Hey, my name is Lopez and I'm coming at you with another video. I got a question for you today. Have you ever thought about how the top earners within your network marketing company make so much money while other people seem to struggle? Have you ever thought about how the male or female flash a big check, maybe for 100,000, 50,000, 20,000, 10,000? Have you ever thought about how they seem to make people come together, sometimes almost like magic? So with that being said, when I first came online, I was about $80,000 in debt. I had a full-time job, and I was trying to make something happen part-time. I wanted to start a part-time business, outside of my job, because I got tired of just having enough money to get by. And, I just got out of college at the time, and it was very stressful. Life just wasn't fun. No aspect of my life was fun at the time. So, I just knew there was another way of doing things. I just wanted to. I never really liked working a job, so I just wanted to live life on my own terms. And I just had faith that something, if I kept going at it long enough, something would happen. So the first thing I noticed online is that a lot of people the people online were very different from the people within the workforce. For the most part, people within the workforce are very competitive, and the people online are very sharing. And if you really get to know them well, you find out they're very caring too. So, I managed really to figure out a lot of stuff, why things weren't working, and these people, they turned out to be millionaires, and I didn't know this until I really got to know them, until I went to started going to seminars and started training online and offline. And they really gave me a different perspective on life and in business. And since I met them, I haven't been the same since. Pretty much, I've been pretty much full speed ahead, and I went on to make thousands of dollars on the internet. Now, and the best part about it is there's no limit to what I could do in life, because the economy doesn't affect anything that I do, and the people at the White House, the politicians don't. None of that stuff doesn't really matter to me. I mean, I care what happens. My friends and family, whatever, is gonna affect them. But me personally, I'm not worried about it. I can go anywhere in the world, because I know people from a lot of different parts of the world and different walks of life. So I'm not really worried about what happens to me personally. And with that being said, a lot of these people that make mainly the top earners within a lot of these network marketing companies, the reason why they make so much money, they forgot to tell you this, is because they have a Rolodex of people within their cell phones. And they've been knowing these people for years. So let's just assume the heavy hitter pro, top earner in the company, got let's just say he got 200 to 500 people. that he can call up anytime. And let's just assume that he's looking for a new deal because the company that he's currently involved with, it's a little tension between him and maybe the president of the company or the owner, right? So maybe he's looking for a better situation elsewhere. So whenever he decides to go elsewhere and take the new deal, because there's politics in this too. There's politics in almost everything, but there's politics in this too. So he gets the new deal. Now that top earner, when he leaves one company and jumps to the next company, he's taking all those people, 200-300 people, plus the people that they have directly enrolled under them. So within the first 60 to 90 days, you're going to have a big check. 50,000, 100,000, 200,000. And that's how it works. And the reason why it works that way, because for the most part, a lot of these males and females don't really have a choice because they don't really have any duplication. Not all, but the majority. They don't really have any duplication. So they have to jump from company to company in order to keep the money coming in because they're responsible for, for their friends and family and everybody underneath them. So that's how it works. But for the most part, if you're new and you're just getting started, no one talks about this because this is something that, pretty much people, it's one of those taboo subjects that people they don't like talking about because if they were to tell everybody this up front before you enroll, you would quit. Because people quit anyway within the first, 60 to 90 days. The majority of people, 80% of people are going to quit anyway because of various reasons, it's life. They probably didn't make any money or somebody might have lied to them or gave them some big expectations that they couldn't deliver on. So, I'm not saying anything's wrong with it, wrong with the way they earn money. I'm just saying that whenever you see a male or a female with a big check, a big boulders of money, just know that that person probably, they got a Rolodex. And they probably been doing what they've been doing for a long time. And they're not new. They don't necessarily have to have a Rolodex within the industry, but they can have a Rolodex within any industry. Because if a Rolodex is a Rolodex. It doesn't matter. People are people. It doesn't matter where you meet them. But if you're new, just getting started, fresh out of, high school or college, you probably don't have a Rolodex of 500 people that you can call. If you're, for example, my cousin, he's an ex-football player, right? And of course, he got a huge Rolodex. He know players like Tony Dorsett, Roger Craig, Joe Montana, and all those guys when he was playing football in his era. So he got a huge Rolodex. So he got involved in the network marketing. He's making a killing. But if you're new, you're a young cat, fresh out of high school or college, you might not have a Rolodex of 500 people. You might, but it's highly unlikely, So, that's just food for thought, just something to be aware of, just in case you decide to get started in any of these network marketing companies. So, with that being said, if you like the training in this video, click the link below in this video, which is going to be my blog. I post on my blog at least once a week, sometimes twice a week. So regardless of what business venture or opportunity you feel that you want to get involved in, just click on that link and subscribe to my blog, and you can get more training. And you know, at this year, I'm gonna be giving out more training and more tools and more products to help you and other people out to promote whatever you have to offer. And until next time, my name is Lopez Hussein. Peace and love.